It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see DJ Moore. He's been a target machine each week, 5th in the league in receptions. It's the Bears and the Chargers on Sunday night.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the LA Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gautin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in play. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So the Charger offense making its way out, and at the controls is the league's second leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age, out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
We both know it's a league where they seemingly throw the ball just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes still caught my eye in a big way.
Still kind of the gold standard, 3 touchdown passes, isn't it? And for his efforts last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I can't wait to see what he does this week.
Run!
Now their versatile running back. Here's Austin Eckler. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 108 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A quick throw there is incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the number 1 overall offense in the league.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So here come the Bears to take over on offense behind their 3rd-year quarterback, former Ohio State Buckeye Charles Justin Fields.
And what a performance he is coming off of. I know that this is a different era of football where we're throwing it around a heck of a lot more, but still, over 500 yards passing.
500.
That's phenomenal, incredible. Let's see if he can take last week's game and carry it forward and have another similar performance.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Off play action, Fields. Again, he finds more. touchdown. DJ Moore, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. There he goes, right side. Now he's loose at the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Well, this defense for the Bears, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a first down. Up the middle with Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
For the Chargers field goal on 23-yard line.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. They're trying to fit it into Nola, but it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll be taken down, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Hey, go Lion.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jervon Dexter in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Eckler now between the tackles. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage, as they'll be left with a 3rd and long. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 10-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Easy.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. On first down, Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. The Bears at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that ball incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. With a lead to a fourth down. They snap it to Fields. And this is caught. He hits more. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. One play action. Fields. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bears have regained the lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaim center stage. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too? Because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A big play there for L.A. 53 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 5. Herbert now. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. Quick slant there gets him the first down. 6 yards on the play. Out of the gun, Herbert. Dancing to his lead. Herbert has it knocked free. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go. Angel.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Herbert once more. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A play fake, now Fields to throw. incomplete on the deep ball. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone as a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. A yard here to the 38. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, so that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 50, here's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Herbert now on second down.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Schwartz.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now it's Fields.
This is caught. Touchdown Bears.
Anthony Schwartz.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Go.
Herbert on 3rd down now.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Give him another one right back to Allen.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Kelly will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Kelly again.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Joshua Kelly with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that cuts the lead to 24-17. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Travis Homer on the return. The Bears offense ready to get going again. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Off play action. Fields. They'll find Schwartz complete right side.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one goes for 36 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Got an open man, it's Schwartz.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Anthony Schwartz
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Herbert.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. More from L.A. in a moment.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns.
And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it in the hands of Kellen. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
On 1st down, Fields.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now Fields on 3rd and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Velus Jones
from 8 yards out.
And the Bears up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
17. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Crowd right.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
10 yards on
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at third and a few inches. Herbert now. A little short pass. This is Everett, so he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A little short pass. This is Everett. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Herbert. His throw incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Man open, here is Jones. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
One play action, Fields.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Herbert on 1st down now. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Jervon Dexter
able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and this coaching staff.